How was your trip here?
Good.
Good. So did you hear about our free oil collect with every purchase of a vehicle? Good. We also offer extended service contracts and environmental protection. Just to make you aware. I'll go over that a little bit later. So I did prepare this vehicle for you. I washed it. I got the Carfax printed out for you. As well as for the end of the photo day, just to kind of get us out the way. You can really take a better look. The hood is open, so it does have a 2.3-liter engine. It is an EcoBoost engine, so it's environmentally friendly. So you mentioned you had kids, so I know when you're carrying your kids to the car, your hands are full. You don't want to dig out your keys out of your pockets. I'll go ahead and hand you these keys. And you can go ahead and put your hand right on the doorknob and it will just unlock for you.
Okay.
So it's really, really convenient. You don't have to put groceries down or put the toddler down and run around. You can just open the door and get them in.
Okay.
I also would like to point out that it does have the WeatherTech Max all the way around, so you're ready for winter already. It also comes with that slick leather seats in the back, so it's pretty slick and a sexy ride. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and tap that liftgate button twice. It gets to open up automatically, so you can go ahead and put your golf clubs in there that we mentioned.
Let's go.
Yes. So these seats come up and down, so you do have that third row. They're very easy to maneuver. Just slide that down and down.
Okay.
You also have a button on top where you can lock your liftgate or close it. One touch of the button, it closes and you can go ahead and finish getting your children in the car. It does have the 18-inch rims. And again, just pointing out the nice space you have back here. I do like to point out that there is also a power on the passenger side. Most cars only come with power with the driver's side. So your wife will get to enjoy the power seat as well with the lumbar comfort. I'll go ahead and have you go ahead and jump inside and we'll go over some of the benefits.
All right.
Move this out of your way, Mr. Mary.
Sure.
So do you have an iPhone or Android? The CarPlay. I went ahead and brought a cord so you can have the opportunity to play along with some of the buttons while I can go over some pictures inside. I don't know what kind of music you like. Alright, let's go to still in 57 today. Alright, so you just plug in the phone and it gives you all of your Pandora options. You don't need to really turn up the speakers do work. You also can go to your calls and your watch. So that is really, really nice to do. It has the heated seats on both sides, heated steering wheel so you can stay nice and warm without wearing gloves. You might be wearing gloves and having a touch screen, it just doesn't work out. Also has remote start, so that's awesome to have. I'll go ahead and let you sit over here so you can really play with the buttons. All right, so if you look on the left side of the steering wheel, you see a couple buttons. We have the lane keep, and you also have the adaptive intelligent cruise control. So when a car is cutting you off or turns right in front of you, your car will actually automatically slow down to keep you a certain distance from that car in front. So it's a really good safety feature to have. Also keeps you in the lanes while you're on cruise control. So if your daughter throws her sippy cup and you need to grab it, you'll have about 30 seconds to grab it and the car will actually drive for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you have any questions at all?
I do not.
Okay. Well, if you are ready to take it for a test drive.
Okay.
4-cylinder really does get up. If you like to go ahead and press that heated seat button on the right, there you go. That is the max. It will definitely cook your tush. It does go from 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds.
Wow.
Very smooth, kind of floating, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
It does come equipped with some parking sensors as well.
That's good for Josh.
The heated steering wheel as well. It's pretty nice to have when it's cold out, but not quite cold for the heat.
Yeah.
They'll keep you warm enough. Well, how do you feel? Is it driving pretty good? Okay.
Am I gonna pull it back in the same spot?
No, actually, you can just pull up in the front and we can also answer any questions you may have.
Okay.
Take a look at the tires.
Just pull it anywhere up front.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's next is have you come in here. We'll take a look at this Carfax and a quick demo. That environmental package that I talked about earlier. We had a demo. Okay.
All right. So one side is protected and one side is not with our Galaxy Shield.
Okay.
Why don't you take a feel on both sides and tell me which one you think is protected? Definitely, you're correct. So what this does is it actually absorbs into the pores of your paint and helps protect the paint longer. Environmental, salt, bird droppings, brake dust. Also keeps your headlights from dulling, and it protects the exterior as well as the interior for your entire ownership period.
Okay. So what we'll do next is we'll create a purchase proposal for you to review. It will consist of 2 basic options, the fully protected benefit option with the service contract and the environmental package, as well as the non-protected option with 0 additional benefits.
Okay.
We like to base this on your driving habits. So how many miles are you driving? 12,000, okay. And how long do you typically keep your vehicles for? 45 years, okay. You can go ahead and have a seat right here. Can I get you a water? All right, here's that Carfax. If you want to go ahead and take a look at that. Move my computer out of the way. Sorry about that.
All right, so how many miles a year?
12,000 miles and 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years. Did he have environmental protection before?
Yes.
And has he had a service contract?
He has, yeah.
Okay, and besides making sure it's affordable, is there any reason you want to purchase?
Nope, he said he's ready. So
Awesome.
let's get some numbers.
Well, there you go.
Alright. You get a chance to look at that Carfax? Yeah. Good. Okay. So as you may be aware, the vehicle is listed for $40,496. It is on sale, so we marked it down $4,458, which means that it will sell for $36,038. Now we did diligently appraise your trade and we placed its value at $75,000. As you may be aware, most banks like to see some sort of monetary down payment in addition to any trade equity. So we've created some options for you to consider. All customized to your driving habits would mean that you get to enjoy the fully protected platinum level of coverage. That was a mouthful. For 48 months or 50,000 miles. And as well take advantage of that environmental that we discussed earlier for your entire ownership period.
Okay.
Now, a lot of my guests have been choosing this option. Is that how you'd like to handle it today?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'll be right back.